Are you a Kansas City homeowner and considering selling your house and moving to a smaller home or apartment community? Maybe you're wondering, what is the best way to sell my house at this time? Most people traditionally go with a real estate agent, but sometimes they're not aware of the benefits that a direct cash home buyer can provide to them. One of the concerns that I always hear is, my perception is that a direct cash buyer, one of those investor guys, will just give me a lowball offer. I can get a lot more money from a traditional sale. And depending on the situation, depending on the market, that is sometimes, it is sometimes accurate that you may get more money from selling a house in a traditional manner by having an agent list that house. But there's a lot more that goes into it, or to think about, if you want to sell a house and if the stress and hassles are worth it to list and sell a house in a traditional manner. There's, again, a few different ways that you can sell a house. One, utilizing a traditional real estate agent. The benefits are that you will expose your house to the market. A lot more agents, especially in the Kansas City area. You have thousands of real estate agents with potential buyers for your property. It will be listed on should be listed on the multiple listing service. And so your house will get a lot more exposure. The downside is that most agents want you to update the house so that they have a nice, bright, shiny, brand new house to sell. I've talked to a lot of people in the past that said that they had called agents, but the agents wanted them to update their kitchens, bathrooms, new paint, new floor coverings, sometimes big items such as a new roof, foundation work, and items such as that. And the seller told me, I just didn't want to do those things. And so the benefits that we can offer as a direct home buyer are that we can eliminate all the hassles with getting your house ready to put on the market. You don't have to do any repairs, any updating. You don't have to worry about showings. We buy the house completely as is. So even if there is stuff in the house that you've accumulated over the years, you don't have to worry about that with us. You can take the things you want to take, sell the things you want to sell, and whatever you don't care about, just leave in the house. Even in hoarder situations where a person has accumulated a lot of stuff over the years, and if a family is involved and just doesn't know what to do with all that stuff, we can buy the house as is, and we can take care of that for you, which is not something that will happen under a normal traditional real estate sale. We can also eliminate who knows who coming through your house and looking at your house. Basically, myself or my agent, my inspection agent will come through your house, take a look, and might be one other inspection, but that is it. And we don't need to bother you with who knows who coming through your house to look at it. You don't have to worry about an appraisal or a whole house inspection and some of the deficiencies that will typically bring up with a traditional sale, which give the traditional buyer, the ability to renegotiate the agreement they may have with you already if they find those deficiencies. And basically it just gets into more negotiating or renegotiating at that time. With us, we are a cash buyer. We have cash, and we can wire funds as quickly as a title company can check title and prepare the closing paperwork. Typically that's just within a matter of a few days. Whereas with a traditional buyer, you typically need to worry about when their lender is going to get all of their paperwork done, all the approvals done, the appraisal, and be actually able to fund that loan so that the buyer can buy and close on the house. With us, you know exactly what you're going to get at the closing table and when we're going to be able to close. We can eliminate also the catch-22 of when you can move to your new home or apartment. If you're on a waiting list, or if the community that you're moving into is doing some updates and repairs on the apartment that you want to move into, we can still buy your house, but let you stay there for maybe 30, 60, 90 days until your new home or apartment is ready to move into. So you only have to move that one time. So we do everything that we can to make it very stress and hassle free to move into, to transition from your house into a new home or apartment. And to some people, those benefits are of value, and that's typically who we can work with. If those items are of no value, if you're really looking just to maximize whatever you can get out of the house and that's your primary concern, then one of the traditional agents that I work with may be a better option, and we can certainly put you in touch with them as well. But if you like the idea of a stress-free, hassle-free sale of your house and transition into a new home or apartment community, give us a call, or just go to homedownsizing.com, and we'd be happy to tell you what we can do for you and to see if the benefits that we offer are of value. Thank you very much.